Hello.
Oh, hello.
Now, I'm not turning around yet because Jordan's apparently changed his name.
Oh,
Um,
it's not very good.
was that just something very witty?
Oh, it's not.
What the fuck is? Oh, mops. What? Mop
For
size.
mops,
Oh, I
for
see.
mop, you'll never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy.
I did actually turn around earlier, and I read
Yeah.
that as Moss Eisley's spaceport, and I thought he's lost his fucking mind, isn't he?
But now, clearly there's a joke in there.
There is a joke. Yes,
Honestly, you underestimate me sometimes
I
and
underestimated.
overestimate me the rest of the time. Oh God, it's one of those where we've got the scarring on the
Oh,
floor,
look at that.
and there's a. Oh, hang on, I didn't go the same way as you. It's very laggy for me. Oh, you've gone upstairs.
Yeah,
Hang on,
I found
let
a
me get
frozen
in.
guy.
Let me get on this turbo lift. A frozen guy.
Yeah.
Don't drop him, whatever you do. Well, I said don't, but it's fine. Have you
Oh,
got a name? Stuart Glamley. We don't know where the incinerator is yet, do we? We can fall him out.
we could,
Oh, it's down here. You want to take him downstairs?
or we could drop him from a height.
I mean, you could, but you just went ahead and came down the lift instead of dropping him off the edge.
There is no edge.
There he is. I jumped down it.
What, the edge of the lift?
Oh, for the love of God, go back upstairs. I swear you don't look around. There's a door over here.
Yeah.
Go over through here, and oh look.
Ah, I broke it.
Well, did that achieve everything you were hoping for?
No,
You were hoping for a bigger mess.
I was hoping for bits of man.
You always want bits of man. You do.
Uh
There's some more stuff over here.
huh.
Oh, you reading some nonsense?
Yeah.
The law's not always that interesting.
Well, I like to find out. I think they were doing teleportation shit.
I've found a teleporter.
Oh.
Oh no, it's not.
Oh, this
Oh, it's
looks
looking
like
angry.
what?
The teleporter thing looked angry, so I'm leaving it alone. Also, I am lagging.
Yeah, you were lagging a little bit. Yeah.
It'll be my resolution. I'm gonna tinker with my resolution.
You do that.
My resolution is being tinkered with. Shall we have a conversation?
If we must. Go on then.
All right. What do you want to talk about?
Oh, this
Fair warning, viewer. We've not got many topics today.
you say that you've got loads, and to be
No, I
honest,
don't have loads. I don't have loads overall because we've got 3 fucking videos to do, Ben.
well, really, we've only got two. Because my third one, I want to talk about the game.
Oh, well, okay. We'll see how
So
it is.
don't worry.
I wasn't worried.
Don't fucking worry.
I can do awkward silence.
Oh
I'm
no.
good at that. You've never even been in bed with me, and you know I can do awkward silence.
Most promising stuff. Oh, Half-Life reference. The glue-on gun.
Yes, that was a good gun, if I remember.
Hmm. Oh,
So
there's
many
another.
elevators in this game.
Unfortunately, I just can't bring myself to use it on another living creature. So
Okay.
I'm
Oh, I
so.
do know what game you're going to play because you were playing it.
Do you?
Well, unless you lied to me.
No, I
Yes.
am gonna play that game,
Okay. Well, then I do know.
but not tonight.
Oh well. Okay. Then I don't know. But you have. You think you're so fucking funny, don't you?
No,
The laugh says otherwise.
that was an evil laugh.
Oh God. Is this where you're gonna play fucking Shadows of Doubt or something and get yourself to fucking social credit of fucking top score in the space of like 4 jobs because you're so much better than me.
No.
You said that with all the gusto of a man who means yes.
No. These teleporters look,
Well, they're basically the same as the ones from Half-Life 2.
yes.
And it's doing the same job. Right.
Here's a thing.
Yeah.
I'll do. You wanted a conversation topic?
Well, I wanted to test out the teleporter.
Where's the teleporter?
It's over here.
Where?
I was just this. Them.
Oh, they work.
Like in Half-Life 2. When I said they look just like the ones in Half-Life 2, and you agreed with me, what the fuck did you think I was talking about?
They do, I just didn't know you could use it. Oh. 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 Take it somewhere
Hang
else.
on. No. I can't. I can't take it. Where are you?
I'm dead.
We killed you.
See, I would have, Oh, you can move it.
Every time I was trying to pick it up, I was using
Jordan,
it,
be a love and sit
just
on that.
fucking move.
What?
Move. You're in the way.
Put it in the furnace.
What? And burn the thing?
I'm curious.
I know you're curious, but what's that got to do with this?
It's for science.
You put it in the thing. Okay, what's going to happen when this one thing that's going to make it so much easier for us to get stuff across this gargantuan map has been burned up?
Okay, fine. I'll leave that there, and I'll
Have you seen the walk to the water bucket machine?
Where is? No. No, I'm ever so slightly over here.
Have you seen the gargantuan, the lengthy walk?
I think you know I haven't.
Well, I know you haven't. Otherwise, you would not have been thinking about what you were thinking about. See, it's all the way over here. That's a walk, that is. Right, send me.
I need to. Where's the button?
Goodbye, old friend.
Bye.
Oh, the thing didn't come with me.
And the other one came back.
Alright,
No, just left me.
alright, fine. I'll put it in the incinerator.
No,
Go.
you won't. Oh, okay, go on.
Quick.
Well,
Oh, I think I broke it.
yeah, you did. And I've got 2. How interesting. What? What? Oh god. Well, this is fucked up, isn't it?
I'm getting you out of there.
Well done.
Did you die?
You blew me up.
I was trying to pick you up. Sorry, I was picking up the thing. I was trying to grab the thing and trying to get you out by teleporting you out.
Well, that was see, science.
Yeah. It did. It still
He
exists.
proved that if you teleport someone into a furnace, bad things happen.
I mean, we knew what we've known for years what happens if you put people in a furnace bed.
That was a hypothesis. It was we were peer reviewing it.
I do not feel like it needed peer reviewing after all the lives that were lost.
I was very sick lately.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
still
topic.
seem sick.
Yeah, I was sick, but I got better. I don't deal with being sick very well.
It really doesn't.
But Jordan was very sweet, actually.
Was I?
Yeah, you let me listen to you while I slept.
Oh god, yeah, that was a bit creepy actually from my side. But
Nah, it wasn't. It was fine.
I could never be a gaming streamer. I don't think. After that. You know, I finished that game today.
Okay, so these people died and then they crystallized. So they're not frozen.
No, I mean,
they just
well, some of them are.
crystallized.
I was frozen once.
I was frozen today.
Anyway, yeah. So I was playing. Can you remember what game it was I was playing?
Spiderman. Spidermoon.
Spooderman.
Yes.
Yes, I was playing Spider-Man from the 2018
Another
PlayStation Insomniac
Half-Life.
game.
Another couple of Half-Life references, actually. There's Dr. Zach Kleiner, who's a theoretical physicist. And I fear that if we're not careful, we could cause a resonance cascade scenario.
Bum bum bum.
So they were fucking with crystals.
Do you think these crystals are blue specifically so they don't stray too close to copyright issues?
What? Why?
Because the one from Half-Life is orange. And blue and orange are opposites.
Right.
On the colour spectrum. Which is
Hello,
something that
Charlie.
we both
What's
know
this?
that you knew. I don't know and I don't really care. I'm here to do a job, Ben. And right now I'm doing the job and you're...
Learning.
Well, that's going to do real good stuff when you've been fired because we've done a piss poor job of the cleaning.
I don't know what this thing is. Let's shoot it.
So yes, I was playing the Spider-Man game from Insomniac. And I finished it today because it's actually quite easy when you've got it on the easy mode that I had it on. It's quite tragic in a few ways as well. We witness Dr. Octopus becoming Dr. Octopus.
Okay.
I don't know how familiar you are with Dr. Octopus.
He had a wife.
At some point, yeah, but we don't witness that in this.
Right, I thought. I mean, that's the only knowledge of Dr. Octopus I have.
Oh, do you know why he's called Dr. Octopus?
Because he owns a seafood restaurant.
However, did you know that tiny little bit of knowledge that most people don't remember? No, he is in this one a scientist who used to work with Norman Osborn,
Oh, that guy.
who was the Green Goblin. Or as far as I'm aware, he's always been Green Goblin, but I don't know whether Sam Raimi's Spider-Man games were taking liberties or not. Films were taking liberties or not. Very possible they were, because, you know, films do. And then they had a falling out over some non-ethical science, and as a result, it's been poor ever since. And he's been diagnosed with a degenerative brain situation.
It gives him 8 limbs.
No, because he already had 4, so it would only give him 4.
Very good.
But no, it means that his brain isn't. His brain works fine, but his body is useless.
Same.
So he's not happy about it, and he makes his machine, and the machine takes over his brain, pretty much like in the film. But there's this really tragic bit towards the end where he like you only fight him once in the entire game. It's right at the end. You kick his ass. He knows who you are, and he appears to have always known, and he still did all this bastard stuff. No, because you help him. You're helping him make his machine before he turns evil.
Why is Spider-Man helping him make a machine?
Not Spider-Man, Peter.
Oh,
Peter
my
Parker.
God.
So you have to. You're helping him as Peter Parker, but then it turns out he's gone evil. So you have to beat him as Spider-Man. And at the end, he's like, "Look, Peter," and you're like, "Oh my God, you know it's me." And it's like, "Of course I know it's you." And then it's like,
You forgot to wear your mask.
"You knew it. You knew it's me, and you still did all this shit." Ha ha ha, blah blah blah. And then yeah, you kick his ass and basically leave him paralyzed on a table. Which is a bit cold, but to be fair, he's begging for you to come back and help him, and there you are. It's like being in the British care system.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, it's a good game. I enjoyed it. Got to beat some people, and I feel like the visual model for Peter Parker looks very similar to a direct cross between Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland. It's considering they are the two most recent people to have been cast as Spider-Man.
Probably a coincidence.
No, I feel like it's a sensible choice to try and match them up, but there's aspects of them that look aspects of the character that look a lot like both. So yeah, I think they, visually they did a good thing. Bless you.
Thank you.
Right, I'm sending a bucket your way.
Thank you.
I'm going to try and send a bucket your way. Hopefully, I've sent a bucket your way.
Where is it?
In,
Yes,
in
it's
the
here.
hall.
I can confirm receipt of a bucket.
Right, take it off the thing.
Bucket is off the thing. How
Have another
annoyed
bucket.
would you be if I was standing on that thing? How annoyed would you have been if I was standing on the thing?
Not that annoyed.
Oh, okay.
Have you moved the second bucket?
I have moved the second bucket.
Good. Hello.
That's not a bucket.
I'll have you know.
You're full of something. Hey.
Is it shit?
Yeah.
Good, because I've not been through a dump today.
You're so crude.
No, I'm just honest. Spider-Man wasn't even on my list of things I wanted to talk about, so that's good.
Spider-Man.
Do you have any Spider-Man related topics you want to talk about?
Yeah, what?
Like, I don't know, what you enjoyed hearing.
I just liked hearing you fiddle with your joystick.
You do make it sound very creepy.
I found it was very relaxing.
Yeah, well,
I don't know why people are creeped out by this shit. I think it's, it's fine. If we were women, there'd be no issue.
I mean, there probably would.
No, there wouldn't
It
be.
would still be creepy.
Nah, there wouldn't be. Oh, I don't give a shit.
Hang on a minute. I just swept up a crystal up into a fucking diamond.
What?
All this dust on the floor, we've got to sweep it up, right?
Yeah.
With a mop. Oh, sorry, with a broom.
Yeah.
And when I did that, it made a diamond.
Oh.
That's not normal science. That's not even college science. That's not even stone science.
It's weird science.
Does that mean I can brush this out?
Nope.
No.
Do you want to talk about Spider-Man villains?
Yeah, if you want.
We talked about this on the night, but I don't really care much for Spider-Man. Well, I don't really care for his villains. I just don't think.
You don't.
I think it would be. I mean, they say a hero's only as good as his villains, but I think you could very much say the opposite as well. That a villain is only as good as his hero, and I never really cared much for Spider-Man.
Oh, I feel like Spider-Man has some really good points and some really bad points. His overconfidence is something that is his weakness.
Well, I suppose I always like the characterization of him as, certainly in modern times, a poor millennial.
Yeah,
Like
I mean, the
Spider-Man.
Tobey Maguire version didn't really do that. But...
Well, they did. They made it with poor. I mean.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's the epitome of a millennial, isn't it? They're poor.
Well, I'm sure I read somewhere that was like a non-negotiable thing, that Spider-Man must never, ever, ever have money. Moving bucket.
Yeah, you've removed it, yeah?
Bucket removed.
There's another one on its way. Yeah, I mean, you get kicked out of your house, out your flat in this one. Oh my god, I've got an experiment I need to do, but it's going to take me a minute.
Okay.
Remove the bucket.
Bucket removed.
Okay. So yeah, like he, there's a point where he gets, someone talks about trying to recruit him for a group, an evil group.
Uh-huh.
and they've been testing him. And right after he turns the job down, the person who's like, "Well, that's a shame because they pay like 6 figures," and he just lingers on the idea of him getting paid 6 figures for something, just for a moment, because you would, wouldn't you?
I would have said yes.
Well, I mean, what is 6 figures really?
Well, it's 100,000 and up to 999,999.
So you're not counting any decimal places at this point.
Well, no, because that's what they mean by 6 figures, isn't it?
Can you get next to the teleport machine? I've got something I want to put on it.
I am next to the teleport machine.
One of two things is going to happen.
Okay.
That's empty, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right.
Is the teleporter now covered in shit?
Yes.
Okay. One at a time, then, eh?
I guess so.
That's very difficult for me to.
You didn't remove the thing.
I'm trying to get it. I didn't have said I did.
I just assumed you'd have done it.
What have I been saying? Well, okay, you know what? I'm not touching it because you're going fucking nuts. I'm just gonna leave it. You can figure that out in your own time. I was trying to pick it up. I couldn't pick it up.
Fine. Honestly, don't know what you're here for. Useless. Worst sidekick ever. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Spider-Man's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in this particular one, you have to make a. Everyone seems to know he's Spider-Man. Like, it makes sense for people who know.
Well,
so like, it's obviously Doctor Octopus works it out because he knows Peter quite well, and he's not an idiot, right? Which helps.
Yeah.
He's regarded as the most intelligent person in New York at that point. Yeah, if not, in an even larger area, like I don't know, the world or something. But May works it out. His aunt.
Yeah.
But she's on her spoiler alert. She's on her deathbed, and Spider-Man's there, saying, "It's all you're going to be all right, ma'am." And she's like, "Take your mask off. I want to see my nephew." In that matter-of-fact New York way. And then she dies because he chooses to save everyone instead of just her.
Well, Uncle Ben would be very, very happy.
Yeah, Uncle Ben. He just wants to sell his rice, right, doesn't he? It's an obvious joke. Well, you'd have been disappointed if I hadn't made it.
I would have not been. It's like the Batman thing, I guess. Batman had this problem at one point, I guess, that basically everybody knows who Batman is, and the reason why is because it's a good way to heighten the stakes, which isn't necessarily the same true of this game. But if you've got a long-running series, you have a series finale. Oh no, the Joker knows who Batman is, and by the end of it, the Joker's just like, yeah, no, I'm completely. I don't give a shit. I want to play this game.
Yeah, I mean that's a sensible way of dealing with it.
Yeah. He's Bruce Wayne. I'm not going to fine. I won't tell anybody. It's just going to get in the way.
There's a bit in is it The Dark Knight where someone's going to reveal who Batman is, and goes ahead and does it, and then Bruce Wayne crashes his car to save him.
Yeah.
It's just before the hospital gets blown up.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's that line, isn't there, from Morgan Freeman about how you think this man, the wealthiest man in the city, and is a crime-fighting
vigilante with almost unlimited resources, and your plan is to blackmail him.
Good luck. Because you've got to be fucking stupid, right?
Yeah, but it's very tempting, isn't it? It's like this guy.
Well, no, because I'm not a bastard.
What is
Despite what people say.
Is it?
He's selfish and greedy.
Who is the guy?
The guy that wants to blackmail him.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, it's like that's a very valuable piece of information you've got. isn't it?
Well,
You know.
here's what I want to know.
Yeah, I suppose you can't really. Sorry, I suppose you can't really. You couldn't really sell it to crime families either because they just end up torturing you for it.
True.
Unless you
There's another
wicked
teleporter over
clever.
here.
Yeah, I know. What would you like to know?
I'd like to know how they get around the like Batman's meant to be the good guy, right? The law-abiding citizen,
Yeah.
and Spider-Man's meant to be this really good guy, the law-abiding citizen, and all this kind of crap. But actually, being a vigilante is kind of a criminal act.
Oh, who cares?
No, but they are actually breaking the law.
Yeah.
And while there's an element of maybe you need that if you've got, you know, fucking the
Criminals.
Rhino or the
Yes.
Joker or
If there is a
whatever.
crazy man with 4 mechanical fucking limbs running riot and robbing banks.
You need
You
your
know.
own non-mechanical guy with 8 limbs.
Yeah.
Stop him.
Oh, I just got it.
Got what?
They both have 8 legs.
Yeah, spiders. Yeah.
I think that was
Yes.
completely coincidental.
You witness someone get bitten by a spider as well in this game,
Alright.
and then they
Die.
become. Well, no, I mean that would be the normal thing, wouldn't it?
No, it depends on the spider.
Depends on the spider. But
Depends on the spider.
Like-
Yeah.
the kind of spider that's going to bite you, realistically, you would assume it's probably going to kill you, right?
Yeah. Well, all spiders bite. Or most.
I mean, I've never been bitten by a spider.
No, I haven't.
I've also never died. Coincidence? Probably. What's I going to say? Yeah, so you witness them get bitten by a spider, and they're setting it up a bit because Mary Jane is like hoarding this spider around unknowingly, and it ends up on a box, and then someone else picks up the box like 10 seconds later and gets bitten. So how the hell she didn't get bitten, I don't know. They were talking about there's this bit where they've got J. Jonah Jameson doing a podcast in a Joe Rogan style, or probably more like Andrew Tate, to be fair, style manner, in which he's, you know, conspiracy theories and bullshit.
Well, that's what's his face, isn't it? I can't remember his name. You fat man. They're turning the freaking frogs gay.
Alex Jones.
Yes.
Suddenly frogs gay. No, so they've got him.
Yeah.
Doing his thing, and there's a point where he's very clearly unhinged at the start, but then when everything starts going crazy, he's actually speaking a lot of sense.
Oh God. What's
And
he
that's
saying?
quite a
Now is the
well,
time to suspend minority voting rights.
no. It's stuff like as a civilian, you need to stand up for your civil liberties when there's like a martial law in place by a mercenary faction brought in by the mayor who's trying to cover up all his crimes. And it's like, well, you know, you need to stand up for your civil rights, and we can't let them walk all over us. And this is New York, goddammit.
Did you get rid of the bucket?
Yeah, but it was full
Okay.
of dirty water.
I suppose I'll get
I'll send-
another one then.
Oh, I've got that crystal out, but you like first attempt, I managed to get that fucking crystal.
Well, bloody for you, you're using a mouse.
Why are you walking?
Because I need the exercise.
Oh, that's fair.
I don't know where I'm going.
I suppose one of us needs to walk, don't they? Oh, I am bored of this map already.
Are you?
It's just so big.
I like big.
I know you do, but less about penises and more about the map.
He's a bloody juvenile, isn't he? Oh, so you didn't get that crystal out.
I did. Oh no, I've managed to get myself stuck.
That's an arm. bucket.
Whee! You're never. Oh, hang on. Where's it gone?
Wait, are you invisible?
Pardon?
Are you invisible?
No, I'm not invisible.
Where are you?
I ran off.
Oh, right. Where's the fucking... You fucking idiot. Can we... I wanted a bucket.
Oh no, I've got it stuck.
Oh, you silly twat. You fucking
I've got
dunce.
it. You'll never take me alive!
Okay, I'll let you play your little game, shall I?
Right, there you go. All
This is a
sorted. You can have it.
TARDIS. Look at this.
You can have it.
Okay. Where is
Next
it?
to the bucket machine.
Where is it?
Next to the bucket machine!
No, it's not.
I'm literally...
It's...
I'm looking at it, and I'm next to the bucket machine, Ben.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you're
Are you at the wrong bucket machine?
There's two bucket machines.
Are you at the bucket machine that gives you a bucket, or are you at the bucket machine that gives you a bin? Because I'm at the bucket machine that gives you a bin, a bucket.
I'm at the bucket machine that gives you a bin.
Okay, so you're at the wrong fucking bucket machine.
Where are you?
Turn around.
Oh, there
It's
you are.
over here.
Right.
See it? It's over there. Look. Honestly, why would I lie to you in this game? You walked into me there.
Right. Where's the goddamn button? It's upside down, you dunce.
I know. I wondered how long it would take you to notice.
That's a let.
Oh my god, he's gonna zap me with his sniffer. Run, Ben! Oh wait, stop running, Ben! What?
I feel like this is what we'd end up doing if we were janitors. And we're all like, aha!
I know, but the joke's on you. Guess
Why?
what? Look what I got!
Okay, fine. I don't care anymore.
Oh my god, no, actually, I want to do one more experiment, but we need both of them. Meet me at the start.
Where's the start?
Well, the room where the furnace is.
Where is that?
If you just go round until you find an exit door.
This one. There we go.
There we go. I want you to go through the other one. No, Ben, stop. It's a very serious experiment. I want to see what happens to
No,
you
it's
if
not.
I'm holding it. I want to see what happens to you if I'm holding it.
Okay.
So tell me that's not a serious experiment.
I mean, it's only a video game, but okay. Where's the thing?
Oh, we had to do the thing for science earlier.
Hello. Ah.
Alright.
Oh,
I can carry you around.
like I've been carrying this entire fucking video.
So fuck off of you. You trapped us in it. Oh my god, you're dead.
Finally had enough of your fucking shit, that's what.
I can't pick you up either. I can't pick up your call.
What?
Well.
Well,
Oh, you've killed me now.
have I?
Yeah, you crammed into me. Can't believe you'd do that. So, shall we go on to another topic?
Yeah.
What you got?
You know that Zelensky chap?
I'm familiar.
Apparently, his popularity is waning.
I'm not surprised.
I mean, people don't have a lot of patience, do they, in this Ukrainian war has been going on for a little while, and he's had to suspend, or felt he's had to suspend, or has decided to suspend free elections and the free press and a lot of stuff. Which is
The
what some,
elections I sort of understand.
I don't know. I think you can make a very, very convincing and moral argument that these things should continue regardless.
Oh no, I absolutely believe that it should continue, but I understand why it hasn't. Why they're not continuing? Like, so many Ukrainians are not in Ukraine right now.
Mm.
How the fuck are they going to ensure a fair and free election?
Postal votes.
Okay, and where are they all going to get counted from? Who's going to make sure they don't get intercepted by foreign agents that want to interfere with the result? You know, you can't. It's just so much security concern that you're gonna have around some bits of fucking paper.
Post office will do it.
Well, I'm not sure they have the same
Where's the
postal office
bucket,
as
you
that.
fucking dunce?
There isn't one.
Ah.
Don't call me a fucking dunce just because you're too thick to see that something's not there.
Well, I'm sorry for thinking for having too high an expectation of you.
Any expectation is too high. You should know that by now.
Hmm.
So, what about him other than that?
Well, I just think it's interesting. He's I mean, it's interesting watching him abroad because he's just. I mean, we know what he's doing. Everybody knows what he's doing. Everybody knows what foreign leaders are getting out of it too. He needs to rally support on an international stage. Foreign leaders need to show him support because they don't like Russia and they want to show they stand firmly with the United States.
Yeah, the trouble is the United States aren't necessarily the good guys.
Well,
Like, I know in this context they are the good the good guys, right, on the good side. But you only have to look at American foreign policy to understand that maybe
you have to
actually,
look at American domestic policy.
well, yeah,
Oh,
you only have to look at Americans.
remember the Native Americans? Remember them?
I'm familiar with their existence.
I wonder what they're up to now.
Not a lot. But you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
okay, fine. They're being afforded this audience and get what they want out of it. Sometimes, despite the fact that they're basically a bunch of bastards. No offense if you're an American, but surely if you're an American, you agree, right? Either you agree or you're fucking blind. And
Yeah.
if you are actually blind, my apologies.
Yeah, my colleague did not mean to put his foot in it.
If you are actually blind, you're still not fucking deaf, are you?
I mean,
And if you happen to be deafblind, then why are you watching a YouTube video?
in fairness, the only thing a deafblind person would watch is our video.
Yeah, by accident.
The only way you can enjoy it.
I don't know. I enjoy making it
Ah,
because I get to say shit to you.
right.
You tosspot.
He's a charmer, isn't he?
Yes, I am. I'm a delight. And anyone who says otherwise is wrong and should be fucking shot.
So while the Ukrainian war is sort of waddles on, the genocide of the Palestinians
Yes.
cracking on at some fair clip, but it seems the tide is sort of beginning to turn.
I mean, not enough.
Only in terms of the fact that it seems like a substantial amount of people. It's becoming harder and harder for them to make it look credible. You made an awful mess down here.
I know, I'm jumping stuff down the end. It's easier than carrying it all the way around.
Paperweight
No,
is
carry
playing Left 4 Dead 2. But yes,
Who puts paperweight?
he's a friend.
Bullshit.
No, Sam, I'm always talking about Paperweight.
No, you're always saying that I don't pull my weight. That's not the same thing.
Good old Paperweight. There was a Dr. Magnuson reference.
Yeah, I
there.
saw.
He's the chap whose lunch you canonically ruin.
Yes. It is strange that that's a canonical event, considering how easy it is to miss it.
Um,
I suppose that's world building.
yeah, I mean, it does seem like maybe having a
Or
bit
it
of
happens a lot.
yeah. Well, the a lot of people who otherwise wouldn't give. It's so egregious that it's becoming harder and harder for a lot of people to sort of rationalize it. It's like, okay, do you think maybe that's enough now? I mean, a little bit of genocide is fine, but that's a bit too much, don't you think?
Well, a little bit of genocide is part of the course, really,
Just a
isn't it?
little,
Let's be honest.
just a little, as a treat.
We are very guilty of genocide ourselves, just not in this particular instance.
We
The
invented the
perpetrators.
concentration camp. I mean, not us personally. We're not that
Is that where they
creative.
send all the naughty kids at school so they could get on with their work?
No, that was the cooler or the locker or the
Oh,
or the pit. I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
No,
Isolation,
we invented
solitary confinement.
we invented it during the Boer War. Although I don't know, I'm kind of skeptical. I feel like that's probably the sort of thing that goes back a fair old ways.
I mean, we probably named it because I mean the Germans weren't ever going to call it that, were they?
No, they were going to call it this Braxen die Huber bitch.
Duncan Campen, surely.
I don't know.
Fucking hell. Me is thinking you is not knowing the German.
9.
Ah, Sie sprechen Deutsch gut, ja?
Ja,
Ja.
ja, mein Bracken. Ja.
Wie ist deine Hosenstange?
Oui.
Oui? Es ist Französisch.
Aha.
Es ist kein Deutsch.
You're coming on in leaps and bounds, aren't you?
Ja.
Oh.
I know a bit of German. As
You know
we
a bit of
discussed,
German. What's his name?
Hans.
Right. How creative of Hans to be named
Ah.
Hans.
You don't get to pick what you're called.
Yes, you do sometimes.
Yeah, but he didn't get to pick what he was called.
Okay, well, how was I supposed to know?
Well, because people don't. I picked it just now when I made it up.
Well, there you go.
I don't actually know any German people for real.
I know a
I
German
wish I did.
person. I work with a German person.
Well, I don't.
I arranged meetings
So-
for her. She's nice.
Oh, okay.
That's enough of that.
That seems highly unlikely, but go on.
What?
A nice German person. We've got history with the men. You can't think they're nice. 2 World Wars and 1 World Cup, mate.
Yeah, they don't give a shit about the World Cup
No, but why would
against
they?
us.
We shouldn't.
They have a rival with like Belgium or Holland or something. That's the one they really care about.
I mean, to be fair, they know that we're just. Even if they do beat us at the football, we'll just bring up the World Wars.
I mean, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I think winning the World Cup in 1966 was the worst thing to happen to British football.
Yeah, it wasn't a good thing.
Every year, it's this we get further and further away from the legacy of that. We still haven't
No,
repeated it.
We're getting close to winning it.
Well, the women almost did it. They did well,
Exactly.
didn't they?
You knocked this bucket over, Ben.
No, I didn't.
Oh my god, that landed in the thing!
Almost.
Oh. It had landed in the fucking thing. Die.
You
I'm gonna
fucking-
fucking lamp you. I'm gonna brain you! I'm coming to get you!
You twat, I'll kill you. I'll fucking
Oh,
kill
my
you.
God.
Where are you? Oh, we're not fucking done. Hang on.
Get away!
I'm getting the impression you're a bit bored.
I am. I really am. I don't think I can do this next week.
Why not?
I decided to put a bucket on you.
It's our Christmas. Just because what?
Okay, fine. I can do next week because it'll be the Christmas one.
Are you now bored of Viscera cleanup detail?
I am. I'm bored of Viscera cleanup detail.
Fuck's
I'm.
sake.
I need a break from it. But I can do the Christmas one. I didn't think I was bored of it. But
Your
then,
fucking idea.
yes, I didn't expect us to do all the fucking maps.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but we're a bit hard pressed when it comes to multiplayer games.
Okay, yes, we are. Look, if we absolutely have to keep doing all of these, fine, so be it. But you're only going to get a less enthusiastic me each time.
Well, I don't know what your suggestion is, but I would like to do all of these.
Okay, would we maybe be able to take a week off it after the Christmas one?
We'll take a couple of weeks off. How about that?
That's fine. I can live with it.
Maybe
I'm not
three,
opposed to.
You know,
I'm not opposed to us doing them all. I need a break.
You're not opposed to. You're not suggesting let's just never come back to this ever again.
No. I'm just. I need a break from it. I think. But do the Christmas one, and then I need
you
a
never
break.
got bored of Left 4 Dead, did you?
No, but that's the thing. Left 4 Dead is a bit more. There's an objective that we'll actually achieve in Left 4 Dead. Apart from that one time when we didn't, for obvious reasons.
Well, a couple of times actually, but
Shush.
the objective here is fun.
Yeah, well, I've stopped having it.
Well, I like learning about what happened.
Yes, but we're meant to clean, and we don't clean.
So what?
So we're not playing the game properly.
Well, so what?
I've still not ticked anything off my conversation list. I should probably
The only right way to play a game is the way that makes you have fun.
All right, fair enough.
You know. Look at that crotch.
In that case, there's a thing that we should do.
What thing?
We're gonna play hide and seek.
I don't want to play hide and seek.
Well, I'm gonna be hiding for a very long time then.
Right, you go hide, and I'll come look for you in a bit.
Breaker. This is. That was meant to sound like I was over the radio.
It didn't.
Hello.
Still doesn't.
Oh, no, good, because it wasn't meant to really sound like it.
Right.
So anyway, I know you're not going to want to do this.
Okay.
I want to talk Star Wars for a minute.
For fuck's sake. Okay.
Maybe 5 minutes.
Do you have any other, like, interests?
Of course I do. But F1 season's over.
Okay.
So, although I mean, I can talk F1 if you want instead.
Oh, go on. Let's talk Star Wars. It's the only thing I can relate to.
Okay, there we go. So, two points about it I want to discuss. First off, I was, for some God knows why reason earlier, thinking about the, you know, at the start of A New Hope, there's that bit where there's a Imperial commander who's like, it's dangerous to keep her. If word of this gets out, there'll be sympathy for a rebellion or whatever it is. Yeah. So this bloke is basically questioning Darth Vader's orders, right?
There you are, found you.
You stopped playing. So, yeah, so he was basically questioning Darth Vader to his face there at that point.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, what the fuck happens to him? Because surely that's less people have done less and been strangled by Vader. Right?
I don't know. I feel like I can explain that.
Go on.
Well, I have a Watsonian explanation and a Doyleist explanation. Do you know the difference?
No. Go on. Why don't you enlighten me?
Well, it comes from Sherlock Holmes.
I gathered that.
So a Doyleist explanation is how Arthur Conan Doyle would explain, and like a minor plot hole. And say, well, that plot hole exists because I wanted this character to be one thing initially, and then I changed my mind in the second. book or whatever.
Yeah.
Whereas the Holmesian or Watsonian one is the in-universe one. So it would be, oh yes, well this character, was trying to pull the wool over Holmes's eyes, and then realised he would never be able to do it, and gave up. Now,
Okay.
in answer to your question, my Doyleist answer is that Darth Vader was only really meant to be a heavy. He's disrespected on the Death Star by all those other goons. He's just the weird religious guy who's about and is good in the Starfighter, and he's not actually making any decisions. He's just, the Emperor's little friend. Alternatively, you could argue that that's true in universe, but then the bulk of the leadership of the Empire was blown to fucking smithereens on the first Death Star, and suddenly he's got a bit more responsibility. And that is my answer to you.
Oh, okay. So anyway, I was looking up like what happened to this bloke because I thought surely this guy would get killed, right? But there was no evidence that he had been. So clearly he was someone important, was my understanding. Because obviously Moff Tarkin's like, he'll talk shit to Vader and make him do shit. But he's one of the most important people in the Empire, so that makes sense that he can do that.
Yeah.
There's that trust and respect there. This bloke, apparently, he doesn't have any proper canon appearances after that scene. And his name is Dane Jur.
Okay.
Because of course it fucking is.
Well, he
right?
had like 3 lines, and they needed a character name, and George Lucas couldn't give a shit.
Yeah, I know.
At that point, it was getting late. He just went, "Oh fuck it, I'll call him Danger."
So yeah, there is no absolute certainty as to what happened to him. But no, he just is one of those people that, like, logically, you would have think he'd have been, choked to death by Daddy Vader. But no, the speculation is that actually he's probably did all right out of Vader's presence because Vader respected him for saying "fuck that."
Or maybe he was just a guy, and Vader was fine with him saying that because it was just like you're allowed to voice a fucking
objectively true.
Yeah, I mean you're allowed to voice an opinion in the presence of Darth Vader. He's not gonna...
Well, I mean, to be fair, later canon. I know again there's the argument that it's the Doylean argument at that point is after that people have done less and been killed for it. So But no, anyway, it's a silly little thing that I thought about. That's not the main thing I wanted to talk about Star Wars wise.
Oh goody.
I wanted to talk about why I've worked it out what it was about Rogue One that I like so much, because I know I've talked about it a few times, and I insist if you're ever going to watch any other Star Wars, it's got to be Rogue One, and I stand by it. And it's the thing that I've realised that is why I like it so much is because of how it properly expands on what we know. And I think the Battle of Scarif is a perfect example of this. There's a battle at the end, and I know you're really phoning it in, but I think you should care about this. Just for a few minutes, at least pretend to give a shit instead of your bullshit.
Okay. Okay. Go on, enlighten me.
Thank you. The Battle of Scarif is the first live-action battle we see, which actually has intermingling between the space and ground forces.
What do you mean live action?
Okay.
Wait, you're including the Clone Wars in this in that case?
Well, I'm saying that it probably did happen in the Clone Wars, but
I see.
In the animated series, but it's an animated fucking series, so it doesn't really count for the context.
Right. So you've got ground troops and spaceships overhead,
and you've got they're actually interacting with each other. The rebels use the spaceships to bring in reinforcements to help out with the ground invasion, and you've got it's just a silly little detail, but you don't see it anywhere else. There are always these separate fights going on that are in no way connected to each other, and what happens in one has no impact on the rest.
Yeah.
And there's this whole they need the space team need to do their job so that the ground team can do their job. But the ground team need to do their job so the space team can do their job. And you've sort of got that with the Battle of Endor. and the whole needing to get the shield down thing. But it's all a very one-way situation. There's no reciprocal help that you can get there. Whereas you have Blue Squadron literally fly in through and drop reinforcements off and provide air support for the ground troops, and that's just something you don't see in the rest of the Star Wars films. You just don't see it, and that silly little attention to detail, just it really struck me. Plus the fact that they made they used archive footage that they didn't use from A New Hope for some of the Gold and Red Squadron scenes, and they got the people who were playing Blue Squadron to grow 70 star mustaches as well, so they'd fit in with the other.
Yeah.
Just silly little thing. They really worked hard on that, and it deserves a lot more respect.
Well, as long as you enjoy it.
I think most people who consider Star Wars to be anything worth their time at all probably do enjoy that film.
Well, I do not.
You've not seen it?
I do not consider Star Wars to be anything worth my time.
I don't know. You could have been hearing awesome stories like how the cave experienced events in Star Wars Empire Strikes Back.
Every time you raise Star Wars on one of these videos, I hate it just that little bit more.
I know, but you really should watch Rogue One.
Really? I'm never going to watch Rogue One.
It's got Forrest Whitaker in it.
I'm never going to watch Rogue One.
It's got Forrest Whitaker in it.
I couldn't give a shit. I'm never going to watch Rogue One.
Who else was in it that was really good? Darth Vader's actually shown to be a badass in it for once.
Oh, cool, awesome. Darth Vader's a badass. Ooh.
I know, it's only like 45 seconds of footage.
I'm just so bored.
But like, it's the one time he actually seems like he knows what he's doing in the films. It's the only time he's shown as anything other than a bit competent in the spaceship. I really enjoy it, Ben. And
well,
I would love to share that with you.
I'm sure you would. But I cannot give that to you.
Can we talk Formula One?
Is that one of your other topics?
No, it's not on the list, but...
Go on then. Are you doing videos yet?
I scripted my first video today.
Oh, what's it about?
It will be about Red Bull.
The drink? Or the
no,
animal?
the team. The Formula One racing team.
They're the Red Bull team?
Well, I mean, they've won the championship for the last 3 years, so yeah, I fucking hope so.
Oh, right. So what's the format going to be?
What, for the video?
Yeah.
Spend a bit of time talking about Red Bull, and then spend a bit of time talking about their drivers, and then we finish.
Okay, will you have music on the back of it?
Well, I plan to have something, but I'm not sure what yet.
Yeah, I might add music to mine, but it's sort of difficult because it needs to work with the timbre of my voice, I think, which is very hard to do.
I mean, it's only going to be like a 5-10 minute video overall, so
yeah, you can.
I don't need a lot.
Pump them out, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, it took me 45 minutes to an hour to script it out. That's because I don't normally write what I plan on saying. I normally just do shit, you know.
Well, my new video should be coming out in January.
May.
No, January. I've got 2 weeks off over Christmas, so I'm quietly confident of some degree of success there.
That's good. That's what we want.
Is that?
You're tired already.
No, I just burped a little bit.
Oh, it sounded like you were yawning.
No.
Well, no, I'm off tomorrow, so
The mess I've made on my clean floor.
because I'm off tomorrow, I plan on having a tinker with some footage,
Lovely.
seeing what I can
Look
do.
at us
I want to see.
Making content, making our videos.
I want to see what kind of driving I can get for the two drivers. So there's an example of their driving styles on screen whilst I'm talking about them. Not necessarily I'm going to be talking about the driving styles, but talking about drivers. I just hope it doesn't sound too much like I'm only reading what I've learned yesterday.
Well,
But I'm not a massive person in the sport. I'm a fan, aren't I?
well,
I watch
don't
it.
force it, man.
No, I'm not.
Don't do it because you feel like this is the sort of stuff you ought to be doing. Do it
No.
because talk about what you want to talk about.
Well, I mean, I feel I would quite like to get a video out about all the 10 teams. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's the kind of thing I would want to watch going into it.
Well, that's the trick, isn't it? You know, what would I? Don't do it because it's popular. Do it because it's what you want to watch.
Yeah.
You know.
If I didn't know, I would want to watch it.
Mm.
Like the fact that I do know means I'm not really learning anything from watching it.
Mm.
But if I if I was coming into the sport, it's a thing I would want to know. For example, I learned. What did I learn? What was the number? I can't remember what number now. Maybe I didn't learn it. Maybe I just wrote it. Yes. So I learned that Red Bull drivers were on the podium 30 times in 2023, out of a possible 44 times they could have been on the podium.
Lovely.
Yeah, like that. That's a record. That's impressive.
Yes, it is.
Because only way they could have got 44 was if they were both on a podium for every single race, right? Which has so many different factors in play that it's unrealistic to expect that to happen. And yet they achieved 30.
Mm.
One of them was on the podium 21 times out of 22 races.
How do you get on the podium? Do you have to be in the top 3?
Top 3. So that particular driver easily won the championship. The only time they weren't in the top 3, they were 6th. It's a tough track, that one. So yeah. Yeah.
So when is your estimated publishing date for this new video then?
Well, I'm not too sure just yet.
Have you made the channel?
The channel exists, yeah.
Oh, have you got any subscribers?
No, not yet. There's nothing posted to it, so why would there be?
I will subscribe.
I've not publicised it anywhere. So.
Well, I have a Twitter I don't use. Got like 12 followers.
I am. No, I'm not too sure how I want to go about the publishing of the team videos yet. Because I think it's important to have them out before season starts as some pre-season content. But I don't know if I want to make them all and publish them in the space of like a week so they're all together, or whether I want to spread them out over the next couple of months. So
When does the racing season start?
End of February, start of March, like that weekend.
Then I would do it like space them out over the course of the period of time leading up to that.
So that then, I sort of force myself into this is how long I've got to get them done.
Well, true, but they don't. Well, I suppose it's all very well me saying they don't seem awfully complicated. I know how long editing takes.
Yeah, like I'm not too sure how much footage I'm going to actually need. I've not timed the script I've written, so I'm just sort of gonna.
You can search it online. Like, how long will it take to read this? It's not always right because I'm a pretty fast talker.
And yet you say so little.
Too fast by a few of my commentators' accounts, but they are Philistines.
What do they know? They're watching soap videos.
Hey, so you're not my fans. They're all right on the whole.
I've not said anything critical about them that you wouldn't have already said.
I don't think. Well, I don't think I am.
I'm just hoping I don't, draw in the racist crowd.
You will. I don't know. I feel like Formula One probably has a lot.
It's harder to be racist because, I mean, It's not harder necessarily. 'Cause
Max
there's a lot of...
Max Mosley. You know who his
What
dad
about him?
was?
No, I don't know who his dad was.
Oswald Mosley.
All right, that means nothing to me.
Oswald Mosley was the head of the British Union of Fascists.
Okay. And Max Mosley got caught out for going to a Nazi sex party. So what? It's just role play, Ben.
All right, okay, so it doesn't you can say Sig Heil as long as there's, you know, fucking it's Halloween, is that it?
I mean, arguably, yes. Do you disagree?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I don't fucking know. I just think sometimes a Nazi is just a cigar
Yeah,
or something.
that's exactly the sentiment. Like, it doesn't have to be. We spend all this time
Oh god.
devaluing like what these things are by mocking them and putting them into social context outside of the war.
Uh-huh.
But the one time someone does it out of their own volition, all of a sudden it's a bad thing.
I say, are you a Nazi?
No, I'm not a Nazi. I'm quite far from being a Nazi as well.
Okay, I just thought I had to check.
No, I'm not a Nazi.
You're quite sure
I speak
now.
a little German. That's all. If that's the criteria for being a Nazi, then fucking try me at The Hague.
I don't want to.
No, of course you don't want to, because it'd
I
be
would
ridiculous.
testify against you if it came to it, though.
Oh, would you? Would you?
Yeah,
What
I
would
mean,
your evidence be? What
I
would
don't
you
have to
say?
present evidence.
What would you truthfully say?
He was always a wrong un.
Well, shocking indictment of our friendship, isn't it?
If you were being... Look, I don't think it's too much of fucking expect for me to want to put distance from you if you're being tried for war crimes at The Hague.
No, but the
I think
real
that's
thing you would have
really
to question is why I would be being tried for war crimes in The Hague.
Because of all the war crimes.
What war crimes? There are no war crimes.
That's what
I even felt bad about playing Spec Ops for Line because you've white phosphorus some people.
Yeah.
I don't even commit war crimes in Minecraft.
The defense rests.
I'm pro Gaza.
Well, yeah, yes, that'll win over people, won't it?
It'll win over the people.
The people, yeah.
It won't necessarily win over the anti-fascist fucking Hague people. Why was the Hague set up again?
Probably.
They probably got their reputation because of Nazis, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm fucked then, basically, despite not being a Nazi. I even feel uncomfortable singing the songs from the producers. I never intended as satire.
All right, you're not a Nazi.
Thank you.
You persuaded me. I'd like to testify in your favour now.
All right, what are you going to say?
He's not a Nazi.
How are you going to back that up?
He can't even watch the producers.
No, I can watch it. I don't.
Oh,
can't sing
well,
along.
you can watch it, can you? Jesus Christ, you are not helping your case.
Yeah, well, so is your face.
Okay, lock him up.
Oh, don't lock me up. I might like it.
Yeah, see, he's a Nazi and he's a pervert.
I mean, you can probably get me on the pervert charge, but
There you go.
only a probably. And I'm not that bad. I know some people who are much, much worse. Or at least I know of some people who are much, much worse.
Wait, Nazis or perverts?
Perverts,
Alright.
I think. I mean, you'd never catch me at a German Nazi sex-themed party.
No, because you'd be covered in oil, wouldn't you? You wouldn't be able to get a grip. Ugh, gee, okay, I wish I hadn't said that.
For God's sake, Ben, you've disgusted yourself
Every now and then I do it to myself.
like a slippery pig.
That's you, isn't it?
Yeah, no, that's what I was emphasising the point of the image for you.
Oh, right.
I'm reinforcing that horrible image that you've
Please
put inside
don't.
your own
Please,
brain.
please don't.
Slippery,
Shut
slippery
up.
pigs.
Ugh. How long have we been going?
I don't know. You're the one with a timer.
I know, I was asking myself.
Oh, just say it quieter then.
An hour and 15 minutes.
Oh, are we? I've already signed out, so I'm good to go whenever.
You didn't even wait, did you? You heard me
Nope.
questioning how long we'd been going, you thought, fuck it. If we'd been going for half an hour, inexplicably, where...
If we'd been going for half an hour, I was going to fucking kill myself then.
Yeah, you suggested this fucking game.
Yes! I didn't expect us to do all of them every week,
Where is
forever,
it? Where is
and
it?
ever,
Where
and
is it?
ever.
Where's...
This way, follow me.
I'm quite
Keep following
enjoying
me.
it. I could quite happily do this every week.
Okay, I need a break from it. Is all.
Okay, we'll I don't know. You'll have to. We'll put our thinking caps together.
There's a list. There's a whole fucking list I've given you.
You know I'm poor, right?
If you want me to buy you a game, I'll buy you a game.
Okay.
I don't care. Even if we end up only playing it for like a handful of weeks, I don't care. Also, some of them are free.
Take us up. Well done. Thank you. That's
I didn't think it was going to kill you.
really fucking helpful. Where...
All right, that's fine. Go up the elevator at the start. There's a second route. Have you gone up the elevator at the start?
I'm going up the elevator at the start. Right.
Okay. Go out onto the balcony.
Golly, it really is messy, isn't it?
Other way. This way. Oh, fuck, I fell.
Idiot.
Wait for me there.
No.
Wait for me.
No.
You don't know the way.
I do know the way.
You don't know the way. There's so many twists and turns that you'll get lost because you're such a plebe. That's right, I said it.
Okay, which way?
Oh, you just follow the path. There's only one way.
Oh,
Are you on?
Yeah, I thought this was the highest level. I thought you'd lock me. Golly, what a mess. Why do you lock that door like that? I never went up here.
Did you not? I fell down there.
Oh, I thought I could jump in the thing. Oh, okay.
Why must you do this to me, Ben? Honestly. Apparently, people are trying to get Cilla Black to #1 for Christmas.
Oh, fuck off. Why?
I don't know why, but she's been having a resurgence lately, hasn't she?
She's become a bit of a meme.
Yeah.
On account of how thumpingly mediocre she was at singing.
Yes, she was so
basically...
fucking...
You could find her in any lounge. You could find a woman singing at the same quality of Cilla Black, couldn't you?
Yep. You really could.
Yeah, there was nothing...
If you did, look, there wouldn't be any surprises. Oh, fuck, I fell as well.
I mean... What's your favourite, and I use the term advisedly, Cilla Black,
Hello, I fell.
sort of music video thing, or song?
I don't have one.
Oh, you fell on the thing, but it doesn't take you anywhere.
No, it doesn't do anything.
Mine would definitely be, hang on. Anomalous Materials Border World. This is very, and Xenonomic.
I'm not familiar with that Cilla Black track.
Right. Yeah, those are all Half-Life references.
I know. Over here.
I'm looking. God, you can go even higher. They can't.
Did you just go lower?
No. It would be all night long.
Because of everyone leaving.
Because she sings all night long as she's kicking them out.
Because, you know, why do things have to make sense, right?
And there's a kid who's like...
Breakdancing. Popping and locking and jamming a break.
Yeah, I daren't listen to the Eye of the Tiger.
No, I wouldn't. No, apparently we're trying to get to number 1, and I desperately hope that it doesn't happen. We got fired, Ben.
Again?
Yeah, what percentage would we do? Minus 23%.
You do realise we'll have played this game from Halloween to Christmas.
Yes.
Which is rather nice, actually. We started for Halloween, and we're pausing it at Christmas. So next time we play this will be our Christmas one.
Yep.
I'm going to release it on Christmas Day.
Instead of Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe I will. I mean, Christmas Eve is Christmas Eve, isn't it?
I'm not fussed either way. It's all good.
And then we'll find something else for a few weeks. And then we'll come back until Jordan has a little wine again. But I'm quite content to I would be quite content to just keep on chugging with this, because I like finding out stuff about the settings.
You will have to remember this will be like our 9th, 10th video. For Christmas one, will be like our 9th, 10th video.
That's all right.
I know. I need a bit of a break from it.
Well,
I think in
fair
the new
enough.
year I think in the new year I'm going to need a bit of a break from Shadows of Doubt as well.
That's fair. I mean, I don't insist you play anything. You killed me.
I know.
Look at me splayed out there, right for the taking.
I'm going to do so many things. Barricading. Did I crush? Where's your bodygun?
I think I'm a lady. I think I've got a.
You were a lady. Where are you?
I'm looking at me. You probably can't see me. I'm under the thing. You're on top of me now. I'm there. I'm literally by your foot. I mean, obviously you can't see me. Stop jumping like a twat. Right? Stop.
Stop. You stop.
I'm trying to tell you where I am.
I can't see you at all, and it's fine. Am I jumping on you?
No.
Okay. Now?
No.
Alright, direct me.
Right. Turn to your left. Walk forward. Move. Well, I'm right in front of you. Right in front of you, sort of splayed out. My legs are either side of the oil drum. There I am. You've just walked right into me. Yep, you jumped on me. I'm back and I'm pushed right up into the corner now. There you go. You're jumping on me. You're jumping on this dead lady.
She deserved it.
Well.
I never take me alive, Ben.
My dead hand scratches my taint or whatever.
I've barricaded myself in.
We'll see you on the next time.
Bye.
Bye.